Division can also be understood using a grid. Here, you will see a grid or an array with 10 squares in it. If we want to divide 10 by 5, we can divide it in two ways. We can divide these 10 boxes into 5 parts with an equal number of boxes in them, or we can divide it into separate parts with exactly 5 boxes inside of each section. If we divide 10 boxes into 5 equal parts, you can see that the size of each division is 2. So our answer to 10 divided by 5 is 2. Another way of looking at it is if we divide 10 boxes into parts with exactly 5 boxes in each part, we can see that there are 2 of such divisions with exactly 5 boxes in it, and therefore our answer is 2. Now notice that this grid looks very similar to what we do when multiplying numbers using the grid method. Of course, we know that 5 times 2 is equal to 10, or 2 times 5 is equal to 10 as well. So you can see that multiplication is very much related to division. Let's now try a bigger number, say 50. So here we have a grid or an array with 50 boxes in it. If we divide 50 boxes by 10, what is the answer? We can write this problem down as 50 divided by 10. So to answer this problem, we can create 10 sections within 50 boxes and then count the size of each section. We can see that our answer is 5. The size of each section when we divide 50 boxes into 10 equal segments is 5. We can also divide 50 boxes by creating sections that are exactly 10 boxes in size, and then seeing how many of such boxes fit inside 50 boxes. Doing this, we can see that we can have 5 segments that have exactly 10 boxes each. So our answer is 5. So the answer to 50 divided by 10 is 5. Again, notice that if we do multiplication, 5 times 10 or 10 times 5 is equal to 50. So groups with 5 boxes in it multiplied 10 times is equal to 50 boxes. Same here, we have groups with 10 boxes in them and we multiply them 5 times, it gives us 50 as well. So this shows us the relationship between multiplication and division. Let's try another one with a larger number, say 150. So here we have a grid or an array with 150 boxes in it. If we divide 150 boxes by 10, what is the answer? So we can write this problem down as 150 divided by 10. To solve this problem, we can create 10 sections within our array of 150 boxes and then count the size of each section. After doing that, we can see that our answer is 15. The size of each section when we divide 150 boxes into 10 equal segments is 15. We can also divide 150 by creating sections that are exactly 10 boxes in size and then see how many of such boxes fit inside 150 boxes. Doing this, we can see that we can have 15 segments that have exactly 10 boxes each. So that means that the answer to 150 divided by 10 is 15. Again, notice that if we do multiplication, 15 times 10 or 10 times 15 is equal to 150, showing us the relationship between multiplication and division. So the array to the left has sections with 15 boxes in them, and we multiply them 10 times, which gives us 150. And the array to the right has sections that have 10 boxes in them, and we multiply them 15 times, which gives us the same answer of 150. I'm sure by this time you have noticed the problem with the grid method or the array method, right? Its main weakness is that if the number that we are trying to divide is too large, it would be very difficult to find the answer. We would need to do a lot of drawing and a lot of counting of boxes just to arrive at our answer. The larger the number is that we want to divide, the more squares we have to draw and count, which is not very efficient if we want to know, say, how many people donated money if you collected $5,000 and each donation was $10. To solve that problem using the line method or the grid method will take us a very long time to determine the answer. These methods are just best at making beginner mathematicians understand what actually happens whenever we divide a number. For an easier way of dividing numbers, especially large numbers, we use the standard algorithm or what's called long division. If you found this video helpful, give us a like or a thumbs up. We will really appreciate it. Also, watch our other math help videos and playlists that we made for you. Keep on learning.